like, what's the most boring sport? And not really that, but what's the most boring thing that can happen in a sport? The answer is soccer. That's my answer. Just kidding. That's a joke. It's not a joke. So we're going to move on from that. One of the answers is something that's old, but also was prevalent. And that's icing the puck. I don't think there's much more things for me personally that are more annoying when a team just ices the puck to ice the puck in hockey. Because, like, why? Like, it's just, like, it's annoying to have to restart the time of the play. It takes 30 seconds here and there. They start it, and then they'll just, it's kind of annoying. However, back then, there was no icing rule. Back in, like, the 20s and 30s, there was no icing rule. And this is the story of how icing became a thing, and how two teams bored us to death. Because, why not? Let's just ice the puck. So the story starts off with the New York Americans versus the Boston Bruins. And yes, those are two actual NHL teams who were in the 1931 season. So those two teams kind of had a little small rivalry going. Like, they weren't the best of friends. So there's one game in the Boston Gardens. Because that was back in the 30s, that was actually a thing. So basically New York is protecting a 3-2 lead about in the third quarter. Not the third quarter, third period, so we used to like baseball. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so used to basketball and football that I can't get the acronyms of time correct. Yes, that's a real thing, definitely. So they're on third period, but the Americans are like, well, we could play the game and play defensively, and we'll do that, but we could also just ice the puck forever. So for the rest of the game, every time they get the puck, they just shoot it across the end. It was not fun, it was boring, and this was not the last of the stories, because the fans were in riot. Just keep in mind, New York's the away team. Fans from Boston literally were throwing trash onto the ice as the game played, and this actually caused the referees, because they had referees, but I guess they did. And they're like, oh, we'll do something. So they do something to stop the game, get a bunch of fans out, and unfortunately, because there's no penalty, New York ended up winning the game 3-2. They protected the lead. However, Boston Bruins coach and also general manager Art Ross was livid. He was not going to just let New York waltz in and just have the last word. And he was also mad that, yes, his real name, Billy Perch, who led the New York Americans, was like, it's legal, it's okay, it's alright, we did what we had to do, and I hope you forget this game. So he protested to the commissioner, Frank Calder, who was a very powerful and greedy and just bad person, who was the commissioner as well. And Frank Calder's I don't know what to tell you, man. You gotta just deal with it, okay? And Art Ross was not going to deal with this. So the next game, when they're playing in New York, he instructs his whole team, hey, whenever you get the puck, just ice it. And he just does this to annoy the Americans. So for the first period, they just keep doing this, and the Americans say, you know what we're going to do? We're going to ice the puck as well. So for this whole game, the next rest of the game, two teams are just icing the puck to annoy each other. Nothing else, just to annoy each other. And they keep doing it for the rest of the game. No one tries to score, because that's not what a hockey game's about. You come here to ice the puck and ice the puck only. So they keep doing this and doing it and doing it. It's no penalty. So it would go around one end, one guy would take it behind the crease, shoot it to the other end for 40 minutes. And the game ended in a 0-0 tie where fans were throwing trash on the ice again because they have a reason to. So you would think, oh, the NHL did something immediately. And they did. After 6 years. It took them 6 years to look at these two games and say, yeah, we probably should have changed something. But I also wonder, like, what moron made the rules back then? Like, was there one guy who was like, you can totally just shoot the puck across the ice every time without punishment. That's like a reasonable thing. Like, what moron, like, what idiot just decided that no team was going to abuse this? He didn't think of that. He's like, no, I don't think this will ever get abused, ever. What could possibly go wrong? The answer, everything. Everyone thing went wrong. I'm more upset for the fans who bought these tickets and were like, I'm going to see a thriller between the New York Americans and the Boston. Oh, come on, the ice and the puck combined like 140 times. I paid like $20 for this ticket, which was a lot of money back then if you didn't know. So yeah, that's the end of this story time. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next time. I'm out.